What is up, guys? Coming at you with yet another crawling video. Tonight I think I'm going to do some crawling around with the little Enduro 24 that I have. Yeah, I really think these things don't get the credit they deserve because I'm actually really happy with mine. I got some beadlock. I don't know what they're actually called, but I got the beadlock rims from Power Hobbies. They're like the old-fashioned mag wheels that you used to be able to find on like the old Chevy, like the 84, like Scottsdales and stuff. But yeah, so they kind of look like that. Had a quick peek at it. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Do some crawling around with the little Enduro. But on another note, I am going to be probably buying. A few people are doing it now. They're doing the Surpass, or not Surpass, the outrunner motor from Furi Tech with the Lizard. I think I'm going to do the same thing. But I want to ask you guys a question. So let's take a look. Okay, so I've kind of decided where I want to go with the Furi Tech outrunner motor and Lizard. I think I'm going to put that in my K10 build that I'm doing. So that leaves me with deciding which truck, this truck, which one of all these I should put the Surpass motor into. So yeah, I am kind of leaning toward either the Donko or the Snakebite, and hopefully somebody doesn't beat me to it, because right now there's nobody on YouTube that has done it in the Panda Hobbies. There is a way to do it that I figured out. Well, actually somebody else figured it out, but I found a video about it. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning that way, but yeah, I think I'm totally gonna leave it up to you guys. Hopefully I get enough feedback. Typically I average between like, you guys can see it, I average between like 20 and 50 hits on my videos. So yeah, definitely hit up the comment section and let me know what you guys think if you guys watch this video. Yeah, I'm definitely open to all your guys' opinions. Yeah, I think, yeah, let me know what you guys think I should put it in. Either the Donko, the C10, Snakebite, Baby Digger, Baby Son of a Digger, and actually I would even put it in my dad's deadbolt too, because he leaves it here all the time. He leaves both of his trucks here all the time. So yeah. Oh, actually, there is another truck that I forgot about because it hasn't been here since I gave it to him, but his Jeep that I just made for him for Father's Day. So I'd be willing to put it in that one too. Check out the other videos I posted on that. I don't think I posted a video on the Father's Day build with the decals on it. I might have. I don't know. My days kind of meshed together because I work freaking 14-hour days. It's retarded. But yeah, let me know. Donko, C10, Snakebite, Baby Digger, Son of a Digger, or Dad's Deadbolt, or Jeep. Which one I should put the Surpass motor into. But for now, I will get a battery going into the Enduro 24 and we'll get some crawling going on. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are. So I really think these guys need more credit. Yeah, they got their issues, but so do a lot of other ones. But anyway, this thing is like 100% stock other than the wheels and tires. I did do some modifications to it. I used some number 8 screws on the bumper to push it out. Like I threaded it through the bumper first to seat it up against the flat part of the bumper right there. And then I screwed it into the bumper mount in there, as you can tell. See how there's that space? So that pushed it out so these tires don't climb up the bumper, because as soon as you throw oversized tires on these things stock, they always rub on the bumpers and crawl up the bumpers. And as you can tell, the body I did trim a little bit. If you can see here, it has that style line, so I basically cut that off on the front. That helped a little bit with the rubbing. It still rubs a little bit, but not enough to affect it. And then I put the Emax MA2 servo in there, and look how I mounted it, guys. I mounted it, I think the steering horn is supposed to go backward, but if you do it that way, it literally goes right up against the frame there, and it lifts it up so it doesn't hit and bottom out on the differential anymore. But to help with that problem, I also raised the shocks. I drilled a hole in there and pushed the shocks down a little bit. You see that? I did that on all four corners. You can see it there too. Just drilled a hole in the post of that shock mount, and that raised it up a little bit. Grant you, the springs on these things are a little soft, so now when it bottoms out, it won't rub. So other than that, this thing is completely stock. I did add some lights in the body and the headlight things there, but other than that, it's completely stock. And with these tires and rims on here, these rims do push the tires out a little bit. And then these Thornbirds are just, I love them on this truck. They make this truck so capable. Yeah, so I'll get a battery in it, and yeah, you guys can be the judge on what you guys think. But I think, man, they're awesome. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, here we go. Enduro 24. So as you can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, but with these Emax MA2, I guess that stands for second gen, they are kind of slow. They're a slow steering servo. So I don't know if you guys can tell on how slow the steering is on these things. Yeah, but I think they're much more reliable than that of stock. And the reason why I have a steering servo in there is because I had to rob the stock one out of it for another one of my trucks, because I burned out the stock axial on one of my axials. And then rather than just swapping out the servo again and undoing two servos, I just stuck the new one I purchased in this truck. So about the only complaint I have with this truck is that the 1S battery is a little lacking in power, if you guys are familiar with these things, but that is easily solved. I'm pretty confident that you can throw a ESC from Panda Hobbies or an ESC from Axial in these things, get more LED hookup in them with the Axials and the Pandora, and I think you yeah, you should be able to run a 2S, not get the jumpiness out of it. Like if I put a 2S in this thing before, but it seems to be really jumpy, like super jumpy. So I don't really like it with this ESC. But yeah, I think if you put an ESC from Axial or Panda Hobbies, I think it would be awesome. I don't know if I got any of that. I kind of struggled there for a little bit, but definitely. Oh, it's reversed. And another thing I kind of like about the 1S is I can literally run it with the throttle pegged, and it's just at that perfect speed where it's not too hard to control. So I don't know, I really like these things. I know I don't crawl with them a whole lot. My videos that I post of this one and the RGT, they don't get a whole lot of hits, but I like them all the same. Oh. That was bad driving on my part. Oops, and now I'm not even filming it. Yeah, I really do think these things are pretty freaking cool. They don't get the credit that they deserve. And they're super cheap. That's why I can't stress enough why people just give them such a bad rap. Super capable. Look at that. See that, guys? That was freaking amazing. I think a lot of it has to do with the tires, but again, throw some decent tires on these things and they can do just about anything. The RGT, on the other hand, with the Defender 90 body, it tends to be pretty top heavy compared to this RGT or Element Enduro. There's so many videos on comparing them out there. Yeah, I think oh, what's his name? Shoot, I'm having a total brain fart. I can't. A-Rod's RC. Yes, he just did a video. I think he posted it today. He did a comparison of these two, and yeah, I thought he did a pretty good job on that. So. Dun, dun. Super capable. Oh, I wasn't even filming it. What the heck? Sorry, guys. It's kind of late. Well, it's not too late, but okay. Let's see how far up we can go with this guy on the big teeter-totter. See, that right there is the lack of power. So again, you can either throw a 2S battery in this thing stock. It won't fry anything. I've done it numerous times, but it's just jumpy. If you have good throttle control, you should be alright. But again, just throw in a different ESC from either Axial or Panda Hobbies. I know those are things that are fairly cheap. I think the Axial one is like $24 on eBay or something like that. I think the last one I bought was more around the $25 mark on Amazon. So, wow, getting up there. Bam. Oh no, can he save it? Bam. Love it. Oh, that was my fault. I totally steered it in the wrong direction. There we go. Love it. Alright guys, there it be. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think they're freaking awesome. I love them. And I am partial to this color. I know a lot of people out there like the black, yellow, and white, but I actually like this color. But anyway, again, let me know what you think in the comments. So my dad's gonna be here Monday. I'm staying home watching the kids. So yeah, maybe I can get him to compete with me on something. So he's coming out. He's retired now, so he has nothing else better to do. So that's pretty good for him. But anyway, again, hit me up in the comments what you think I should do with the Surpass install, which truck I should put it in. And yeah, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified, and I will see you later. Bye.